everyone, welcome back to my video series all about how to help your children become financially savvy and successful adults. My last video really focused on college savings, more specifically 529 plans, so make sure if you haven't watched that video yet that you tune in. But today's video is really going to be focusing in on how to help your children save for their eventual retirement. Some of the accounts that you've probably heard of, such as UTMAs and joint accounts, really apply to another video that I'm going to be making, as opposed to really helping for your children's eventual retirement. What we want to focus on are what are called custodial IRAs. A custodial IRA is an individual retirement account, much like an IRA that you might have for yourself. The only difference is it's opened and funded for the benefit of a minor. But since that minor can't be in control of the account, there needs to be someone, such as yourself as the parent, who is the custodian who has control over the IRA for the benefit of that child. Custodial IRAs become rather common once a child is of age to get their first job, right? Because one of the key factors of opening a custodial IRA and funding it is that the child does need to have earned income. So think of when your kid gets their first job in high school, items along those lines. So with those custodial IRAs, once there's earned income for the child and you open up the account, you then are faced with a decision of if you want to open up what is a traditional IRA or a Roth IRA under the custodial IRA umbrella. Because of the fact that, right, these minor children are going to be under the age of 18 and Roth IRAs have the benefit of tax-free growth, that's really the more common channel that people take, is opening up those minor Roth IRAs as opposed to the minor traditional IRAs. And that's really where I'll be focusing on today. Best practice for these minor Roth IRAs is going to be maximizing the contribution into the IRA itself. Now, of course, this is going to mean that the child is going to have to earn, for this year, 2022, maximum contribution is $6,000. The child will need to earn at least $6,000 in order to be able to make that maximum contribution. Now, if you tell your teenager that they need to be putting every single penny that they're making at their new job into this retirement account that they won't be able to use for decades, they might not be that inclined to do so. So an idea that we have and that we recommend to our clients is to make your child whole, right, for their contributions into the Roth IRA, whether it's 100%, right? So what I mean by that is, let's say your child is making more than $6,000 a year. They put $6,000 into that Roth IRA. You're basically matching them dollar for dollar, or at least just a percentage of what they are putting into that Roth IRA, so that they're still happy having that spending money, so that they can go out with their friends, go to the movies, go out to dinner, things along those lines. The reason this is so advantageous to children is that it really teaches them the crucial financial literacy skills that you're just not getting in school, right? It's teaching them about saving, teaching them about money in general, teaching them about investing. The one thing you can't borrow for is for your own retirement. By opening up this minor Roth IRA and instilling those good habits of saving early and often into the 401k, you're helping to set up your child for successful retirement. If you or anyone you know would be interested in learning more about a custodial IRA, please reach out to us, send us an email, schedule an appointment. We'll be happy to help.